Gold so far traded bullish, achieved close to 2008 levels. I asked you to buy at 1995 and specifically about 2005 more bullishness, but then it failed to stay above 2005 and dropped since then. Right now it's still above 2000 levels. At the same time, look at US crude, it is traded mostly bearish. However, 79.4 levels it failed to breach below. These are the levels I had mentioned several times. Now what to expect today with the US session, we will see with the help of charts followed with indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. First we'll look into gold followed with crude oil WTI. Do watch till the end. Listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels. And also remember, pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the latest analysis. This is the second update for the day. Let's start. Now see, look at the hourly charts of gold. You can see here higher highs, and see, barring this candle, we can see almost flat bottom here at 1990. And then on the downside, see, I have told you yesterday or day before yesterday, 1990, 1980 is a very good support for gold. Right now it is trying to retrace a bit. However, one must note 2005 is still a good resistance, because above the next resistance exists at 2010-12 and then 2020 levels. These are very good resistance level. Only bullish confirmation for the week is if gold stays above 2020 levels, then and then only. Now also if you look at hourly chart, see lower highs and then see this drop, stronger drop, now trying to retrace, and hence you should watch out for 2005 only, above which you can expect little more bullishness. You can buy there, but be watchful. Stochastic has dropped a bit, MACD trying to converge, RSI has retraced a bit. And if you look at 2-hour charts, now on the 2-hour charts, to see it is taking support from the 20 and 50 period exponential moving average at 2000 levels. So I will recommend you to sell at 1998, expect 1994 and 1990 as the next support, and below that it is going to break heavily on the downside. See retracement, it can erase all the gains with a single or couple of candles. Be watchful there. Stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD on the other hand on the 2-hour charts is divergent. Still started to cross over for a bullish move. It is looking upwards. We can expect, if it continues to diverge more, we can expect further bullishness. RSI looking down, and if you look at 3-hour on the 3-hour chart, see one thing I had told you in my yesterday's analysis, see this liquidity gap, it has completely filled this liquidity gap with the help of this retracement candle. So yes, it failed to break below the lows of this or the place from where this rally had started. It has failed to break below this. This indicates that there is still bullishness. However, now see, first of all, there was a reversal sign and a support here at 1990 levels. Since then we have seen a good rise. Now look at last 3 candles here. Last 3 candles, see the previous candle had a longer tail than the body here. This indicates that the price is willing to stay lower, and that is why we can see there is a downward pull. And that is why I say yes, if you see trading below 1998, you can sell for 1994, and then 1990 levels. Below that further drop can be expected. Stochastic was overbought, now looking to the downward move. At the same time, the MACD is willing to cross over for a buy entry. See, it has come to sub-zero levels, trying to cross over here. I will wait for a good crossover with divergence, which will confirm the bullishness. RSI trying to look down. And if you look at 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, see the slope here and slope here is different. This also indicates that the bullish momentum is lesser than the bearish momentum, and yes, this also indicates that this is just a retracement. So yes, below 1998 you can sell. Stochastic back to near to overbought levels. MACD willing to converge crossover. Right now it is still on sell. RSI trying to look downwards, trying to trade bearish. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, higher highs are done. And if you connect higher highs, higher lows, this means on the downside, if it breaks 1985, should be a very good support. So if you are selling at 1998, you have to be cautious till 1985. It can drop till towards those levels. First target at 1994, then 1990, and then 1985 levels. Below that, 1980 is the strongest support for the day. Only if it breaks below 1980, further bearishness is going to prevail. The stochastic has dropped a bit on the daily charts. The MACD, look at MACD, it has started to diverge, but trading with very little divergence. It is not yet giving a complete directional move as of now. RSI is trading very near to top. Considering this, you can buy at 2005, but then see 2008, rather I will say the days high at 2008, close to 2008 levels. Let it break pass by, then you can stay long. and on the downside 1998. So in between 1998 and 2008, do not take any position in gold. Above, you can expect, see, the nearest resistance is at 2010-12 zone, and then we can see it hitting 2020, beyond which it is going to be considered for a reversal. On the downside, 1985 levels are certainly a good support. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, join my 21st batch. We have shifted the dates to 17th of April. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group as well. Reach out to me for more details. Now look at oil on the hourly chart. See, if you look at the hourly chart, see oil trading in this bearish channel, 79.4. I have told yesterday also, I am telling you again, it is trading in this box, 79.4, 79.5. Very good support exists here. Only and only if you see it trading below 79.4 and then below 79, you can confirm that we are going to look at bearishness in oil. Else, see the drop there, retracement, lower highs, lower lows, retracement. How far it can stretch? It can again come close to 80.4, 80.5 levels. A good buying entry is only above 80.5 and a good selling entry is below 79.4. That is clear here. The stochastic is oversold on the hourly chart. The MACD is divergent and bearish, and the RSI is trying to bounce back from the bottom. Now look at 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts too, similar is the observation. Trying to create a bearish channel, trying to retrace a bit on the upside till 80.5. Do not take any position. Stochastic dropping. The MACD is still bearish. RSI also looking down. And on the 3-hour charts, likewise, if you see at the 3-hour chart, see, first of all, see the momentum is now skewed slightly on the downside, and see there is a lot much gap to be filled, and yes, there is lot much of data awaited from the US tomorrow, and which might bring a little bit of more volatility. Right now it is skewed on the downside. However, now it is, see, buy entry is above 80.5 levels and sell at 79.4. This is confirmed. Further bearishness may prevail. If it breaks below 79, then you can expect 78.4, 78, and below that further bearishness is going to take it till towards 76, 75. On the upside, beyond 80.5, if you are buying, remember 81 levels is something, it needs to break past by and stay above 81, 81.2 zone. The stochastic looking down, MACD is still bearish, RSI is very near to the bottom, it is still trying to trade bearish on the 3-hour charts. Now look at 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, see couple of red candles, retracement, red candle, again trying to retrace, and see it is trying to create a bearish channel of its own. 79 is something which is going to provide a very good support. See, for oil now 78, 79 is the next support zone which you should be watch out for. This is going to be a very good support zone for oil. Below that, we may see it filling the gap till towards 76. The stochastic at bottom, the MACD is still divergent and bearish, and the RSI is also looking down here, trying to trade bearish. On the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. See here, the body size was large there, then lower highs, and this time it is going to give you increased body size. Possibility exists that 79 levels might get achieved, and in fact it can try to breach below 79, which is the low which we saw previous week. The stochastic has dropped strongly. The MACD trying to converge, it has not yet crossed over. The RSI is also trying to look downwards. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy oil only if you see it trading above 80.5 levels. Be cautious till 81.2 levels. Only if it breaks past 81.2, further bullishness is going to be seen. On the downside, you can sell there at 79.4. First target 79, 78.8 zone. Then directly 78.4 and then 78. Remember, it has got maximum support at 78, 79 zone. Possibly if it tries to drop till here, if it breaks past 78, certainly we are going to look at 76 and it is going to fill the gap out there. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.